Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. My name is Organizer Janet, and today I'm going to show you how to use magazine boxes, as you can see, the red ones. How to use magazine boxes to help you stay organized. And the reason this came about was because yesterday I actually got a menu to a restaurant I go to, and that just took me on a nice little purging of my bookcase. So, the first thing is I have this wonderful magazine box, and in here I have just like helpful hints, helpful household hints. And I have that along with my cookbooks, which I'm going to come back to this in just a few minutes. Good morning. Good morning. And down here, as you can see, I've got all these magazine boxes. And I love magazine boxes because they keep things organized. But of course, what I can do is I turn them around so really nobody knows what's in them. So in these, good morning from Morocco. Hello, hello. So basically these are all of my activity fun things. I've got, as you can see, train schedules. I've got maps. I even have, this is like something that they put out in my city. It has all the different activities that are going on. And so I keep all of this information there. Here, of course, you can see I've got my latest IKEA catalog and all of the catalogs I use for my organizing industry. But yesterday, as I started purging, I realized these are dated 2015. So, and I haven't really used them. So I'm just going to take them out, doing things with one hand. So I'm going to take them out, recycle them, and put them back. And then I just have one just for a lot of magazines that I hold on to. And one of the things that I did yesterday was, as I said, I started purging. So a lot of the things that I kept in those magazine boxes were things about vitamin C, ink stains, table setting stuff. This is really what got me on my purging and organizing of my magazine boxes because now they deliver. I'm so excited. Schedules, I don't need that anymore because I already know the schedule. These are old schedule. These are outdated activity books and recipes. All of these recipes I would collect, etc. I don't really need them anymore. So I'm getting rid of those. But back to this wonderful book. This is actually a photo album. And as organized as I am, I basically took this photo album, I put dividers in it, as you can see, and I gave one for appetizers and beverages, and I wrote that one in for breakfast, etc. So I organized all this, and this has been organized, good morning, Miss Lynn, for years. And I have decided yesterday that I'm going to get rid of it because I started really thinking about all of this. And for example, desserts. This is thank you so much for the heart. This is the only recipe for desserts I've used out of this book in a few years. And then I'm going to go back to my poultry section, which I thought I just had it. Here it is right here. Now I've got all of these wonderful recipes for chicken. And I started looking through all of this and realized out of all of these recipes that I have, I only use actually one, which is this one right here. So I'm actually going to take this out, and what I'm going to do later today is I am going to basically toss this. So all of this, I'm just keeping this and that one recipe, so all of this right here is getting tossed. So again, this is just a simple way. So now I've made space on my bookshelf for maybe another book, cookbook, etc. I'm not getting rid of this one because this one got my mom's and that one my cousin gave me. So those are sentimental. And I have a magazine box here. And actually, now that I'm done, whoops, I turn it around like that. I will squeeze these over like this, put my little lion there like that, and there we go. And then I'll do the same to these. So That's just a simple way on how to keep information organized, especially for all of you who may have a home office, small office. These are all my industry books that I use with clients. These are just magazines that give me ideas for projects. And then these are just things that I just personally use for my fun time. Thank you so much, Lynn, for sharing this on Twitter. Appreciate that. So this is just my simple and easy way to keep my bookcase organized. So let me just turn the camera this Saturday morning. I'm Organizer Janet. So please be sure to go to my website at janetmtaylor.com and make sure you sign up for my webinar, which is Wednesday, November the 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is called Jumpstart Your 2017 Organized. So I'm going to be sharing some tips and information on little things you can do leading up to the new year. So when 2017 enters, you will already have some organizing strategies in place to take you through a brand new year. So make sure you go to my website, again, janetmtaylor.com. Click on the Jumpstart 2017 slider and then register. It's a free webinar. So I hope you will join me. So again, Organizer Janet for this quick organizing tip. So I thank you so much, and you have a clutter-free day, but most of all, you have an organized week. Thank you.